What's up, y'all? Back with another one on Reacted. It's your boy Dre. The video we reacting to is from More Flakko. Noah Wells' friend just made a huge mistake. Now, assuming this is doing with the Noah Wells situation, of course. I don't know much about this. Is what I know about the situation. Noah Wells went with his friends on a boat to Horn Island and he didn't come back with them. Supposedly he was staying to meet up with a girl and he didn't come back with them, but they had his phone. That's all about what I know about the situation. But let's watch this video and see what's going on.
I'm gonna be outside the courthouse.
One of Nolan Wall's homie, Bart, is absolutely panicking, bro. Bart, after the audio got released, now the audio is what people believe implicates him.
This is also my first video I'm watching from More Flakko.
In this Nolan Wall's murder. Again, folks believe this. And because of this, we've seen the result of that audio dropping where his name is mentioned. He has given the police 20 witnesses that they ain't know before. So why would you hold it on this information? But he gave them 20 witnesses. And they are also sending lawsuits and cease and desist out to anybody that mentions him in this Nolan Wall situation, which I don't think they can do that. You can't sue people for speculating about something. Again, you can sue them for saying you did something, but not speculation, right? So Bart is the name that was mentioned during the boat audio. So y'all remember when the boat audio was playing, it was like, yo, he's dead. Oh my God, Nolan. Oh my God, Nolan, no, Nolan, no. In that audio, after
I gotta do some more research on this Nolan Wells situation.
you hear damn it, Bart. Now, because that name was mentioned during the audio, damn it, Bart, folks like, oh, okay, why were they saying damn it, Bart? What was Bart doing to make him say damn it, Bart? What happened? And then during the interviews that Warren did and Tristan did, they both mentioned Bart. So now Bart is this new character who believes he's being talked about unfairly. And because of this, Bart is now telling TMZ, the police told TMZ, that Bart has given up 20 witnesses. And then we'll get to the lawsuits that Bart intend on filing. And we'll talk about who exactly he intend on suing. So this is what TMZ said about Bart and the 20 witnesses earlier today.
Bart people have been theorizing online.
It says Bart speaks out about the Nolan Wells investigation and gave up over 20 names. So Nolan Wells' friend sends legal threat to OnlyFans model. Holy crap. So I'm assuming Bart was Nolan Wells' old friends, and Flacco made a good point. He made a good point. Why is he just now giving up those names?
And even just flat out accusing him, saying that he was jealous of Nolan because of the girl that Nolan was with on the 4th of July, Katie McCormack, and they felt like Bart had a relationship with her. So Bart's hired an attorney, and the attorney already came out and said, that's not true. He didn't have a relationship with Katie. The photo you think is Katie is not Katie. Done all that. But they're in particular now they're going after one OnlyFans model / influencer who has voiced her theory about Bart being involved. Her name is Kimberly, and she is the recipient of a cease and desist letter from Bart's attorney. I don't know if Kimberly is all that scared of this lawsuit based on after she got that cease and desist.
We'll get to Kimberly, right? We'll get to Kimberly, all right? Kimberly do not give a damn. Now, Kimberly, in terms of the short form, she's probably been like the leading short form creator in terms of this Nolan Wells situation. Kimberly drops like 5 to 10 videos a day on Nolan Wells. She gives 5 to 10 updates on Nolan Wells. Her work ethic is crazy, all right? So because of that, a bunch of her short form goes viral. And because of the virality now, people like Bart saying, hold on, bro, you saying my name bro, I'm getting bad press. Bart is trying to go to the NFL. Bart don't want no drama on his name. Bart is trying to play the next college season without any hiccups. Can you imagine if this Nolan Wells investigation or this case, right? Can you imagine if there's Nolan Wall's investigation in this case is not wrapped up yet by the next collegiate season where Bart has to go and play for Wyoming, and then you have Bart coming out, and then as he walks in out, you hear nothing but boos. Boo, boo, boo. Yo, can you imagine if Bart plays at an HBCU? If this Nolan Wall's situation is not concluded and wrapped up yet,
He's making some good points.
I think Bart is trying to get ahead of it and speed this up. Because when college football season starts and Bart plays, let's just say a predominantly black university. Let's not say HBC. Let's just say he plays at a university that has, let's say, 50% of black folks enrolled are black. Can you imagine people, the boos, the things being thrown, the hostility towards Bart? Bart might not be able to get off the school bus, the football team bus, without a police escort. There will be mobs of people outside.
So hold on, I gotta do some research. Hold on. They're live right now talking about it.
Here with another update in the Nolan Wells case, a friend of Nolan Wells is lawyering up amid a wave of online speculation, denying a viral photo showing him with a woman some social media users are attempting to link to Nolan's death. Attorney Russell Latino says the old high school photo does show Bart Edmondson Jr. with a young woman, but insists she is not Katie McCormick, a woman some online have attempted to romantically link to both Bart and Nolan Wells. Russell Latino says Bart never dated Katie and didn't even know who she was before Nolan's death. The attorney also flatly denies the claim that Bart Nolan or contributed to his death in any way. The attorney continues on to say Bart helped a boat in distress and has fully cooperated with investigators, providing access to his boat, GPS, and phone. Bart now plans to sue people, spreading what the family calls wholly fabricated claims. Attorney Russell also says Bart received a credible death threat yesterday because of the made-up speculation. He says the FBI, along with state and local law enforcement, have all been notified. Here with another update in the...
Okay. So we don't know if he did it, and he's saying he didn't do it, and he's cooperating. So it's nothing else to say after that. So he wants to get people to stop talking bad about his name. I can understand that. I can see that. He's sending out lawsuits. Okay.
Waiting for Bart. If this is not concluded, which is why Bart wants to get ahead.
And he got this whole NFL thing going on, this whole college thing going on. So that's why he's going so hard in the paint with these lawsuits, supposedly.
It is Bart wants this to be over. Bart believes he's innocent, so Bart is giving up 20 witnesses. Bart said, but here's where I think Bart is going wrong. Bart and Bart parents, welcome to the internet, bro. Welcome to the internet, bro.
Damn.
All right. Now, you guys are ex-NFL players or something of that sort. You guys are millionaires. Y'all are wealthy. The people you are trying to sue or take to court, they might not have anything. I'll be real with y'all, bro. Now, I don't know Kimber Ali finances. I'm sure she's doing pretty well. But Kimber Ali, when she be talking, she is gangster. You can tell she's from a trap. She's from somewhere where you grew up tough. Man, Kimber Ali don't got $1 million for y'all to get, bruh. She's a hardworking woman, probably a 9-to-5er. She got the OF hustle going on too. She don't got $1 million for y'all to get. So you going after people who essentially you will get nothing from in return. And the lawsuit ain't gonna be over within, 10 days. Right? You don't got nothing to get. So you going after this woman all this does is give you bad PR. That's all it does. All it does is give you bad PR. That's all it does, bruh.
You want to sue me? Let me tell you how it's going to go. I am poor. I have nothing. I don't own anything. You can't put a lien on property. I have nothing. It's going to
start slinging around lies about them. This theory online that this kid was somehow concocted Nolan's death as revenge because he was secretly dating this other girl. Now we're just getting into like crazy conspiracy theories at this point. And I feel like that case has been filled with those.
Well, and Bart actually took it a step further beyond.
Yo, damn. All of this led to this. I ain't even got nothing much to say, to be honest. And the whole situation is sad. Situation what happened to Nolan Wells.
That he said, not only did I not have anything to do with Nolan's death, but I have actually told police the 20 people I saw that day out there, gave them names, and he said, I'm cooperating fully with this investigation, and he wants to know who killed Nolan, if someone
I've just got
killed Nolan.
I've just got a sense, and I'm only basing this on the way I've seen cases go. I've got a sense that we don't know. The actual scenario is that there are a bunch of scenarios out there, and they all.
I think, you know what it is? Nah, I could be wrong. Maybe everybody, maybe there's a certain group of them who knows, but they're just not giving it up. Nah, maybe it would have come out already. Nah, that can't be it. Maybe Bart knows, but he's just not giving it up. But Bart looks innocent. He's cooperating. He gave up witness name. He gave them the phone, the GPS. He gave them access to the boat. He's cooperating. So I really don't know.
Seem to not hold water, and that there's some other scenario that we're going to hear about.
We don't know who was on the island with Nolan.
Yo, what I tell y'all about TMZ? Fam, Nolan Wall friends have came out with a bunch of theories that makes no sense. They have came forward with a bunch of theories that makes no sense whatsoever. Right? They've came out with this theory and that theory. The theories makes no sense. It's horseshoe. It's nonsense. Right? It makes no sense whatsoever. It's absolutely nonsense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Nonsense. But TMZ has never came out and said, yo, Nolan Wall friends makes no sense. Yo, Nolan Wall friends. They won't criticize Nolan Wells friends. They won't criticize Brandon Tatum changing up his opinion about 5 different times. But they'll want to critique me and you for having theories because the people who know things won't say what happened. I told y'all how TMZ get down, bro. They not friends.
We don't know who was on the island with Nolan after 4:30.
That's right.
We don't know who he was with.
But we know that boat took off without him. I don't know what the answer is, but there is something there.
Crystal, and I'm from Buffalo, New York. I feel like Brett is trying to protect his potential NFL career, and he has the money to do so. And I definitely think it's smart in order for him to lawyer up.
Yeah, that's to your point. Bart plays college football. He's a punter. He's actually pretty good, and some people think could go to the NFL eventually. So there's that too, that he could be. Yeah, that's accurate. Bart people have been theorizing online and even just flat out accusing him, saying that he was jealous of Nolan because of the girl that Nolan was with on the 4th of July, Katie McCormack, and they felt like Bart had a relationship with her. So Bart's hired an attorney, and the attorney already came out and said, that's not true. He didn't have a relationship with Katie. The photo you think is Katie is not Katie. Done all that. But they're in particular now they're going after one OnlyFans model / influencer who has voiced her theory about Bart being involved. Her name is Kimberly, and she is the recipient of a cease and desist letter from Bart's attorney. I don't know if Kimberly is all that scared of this lawsuit based on after she got that cease and desist, this was her response.
You want to sue me? Let me tell you how it's going to go. I am poor. I have nothing. I don't own anything. You can't put a lien on property. I have nothing. It's going to
start slinging around lies.
Yo, listen, bro. This is why. This is yo. Hey, listen. Welcome to the internet, bro. Welcome to the internet, bruh. Okay? Welcome to the internet, okay? Yo, this is why the internet ain't for the weak, bruh. Yo, the internet ain't for the weak, homie. Welcome. All right? Yo, Kimberly is telling you how she get down. Listen, man, I ain't got no paper. I ain't got no money. You can file the lawsuit. You're probably gonna win the lawsuit. Right? Yeah, she said, listen, you can file the lawsuit. I don't have money to contest it.
But I don't think he trying to sue them for money. I could be wrong. I don't think he's trying to sue them for money. I think he's trying to. I don't even. I gotta do more research, but I think it's like cease and desist. Like stop talking, just stop talking, or for like defamation and stuff like that. You know, stop mentioning his name. I don't think he's trying to get money out of them. But let me come to.
I'll probably come and show up myself. You're probably gonna win. Right? But all you're gonna do all you're gonna do is just exhaust your resources. I don't got no homes to come after. I don't got no houses. I don't got no properties at all. I don't got no like what are you gonna come after? That's her stance. Bro, she said, okay, I got the letter. Thank you. Paul, thanks for telling me. I'm gonna now go back to telling about all these stories about Bart. All right. She said, thanks for notifying me, Bart. Now let me get back to what damn it Bart means. Let me get back to what damn it Bart means, bro. See me, bro, I can't play these games, man. All right, when it comes to Bart, again, y'all heard me say it in the last live stream. When it comes to Bart, allegedly, you feel me? Damn, bro, these hiccups is killing me. Nah, Flacco, hell no, Flacco ain't next, man. Listen, man, Flacco, as we're speaking, okay? As we're speaking, okay? Bruh, listen, as we're speaking, I'm getting like the text to send a wire for my like a Maybach truck as we're speaking. So I'm sending like the wire right now for my like Maybach truck. Man, Flacco ain't playing them games, bruh. Listen, man. Hey, listen, bruh. I get to playing these games that she playing. They taking my Maybach truck. They taking my home in Katy, Texas. They taking my business. They taking everything, bruh. Everything. So I can't play these games that Kimberly is playing, but y'all done tried to harass the wrong one, bruh. Katy don't give a damn.
About them. This theory online that this kid was somehow concocted Nolan's death as revenge because he was secretly dating this other girl. Now we're just getting into like crazy conspiracy theories at this point. And I feel like that case has been
I could be wrong, but that TMZ tape keeps going in the same.
Filled with those.
Well, and Bart actually took it a step further beyond that. He said, not only did I not have anything to do with Nolan's death, but I have actually told police we don't know.
Back to say, yo, Poetic Flacco career is over after making this big mistake. Nah, hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Listen, man. All right, I enjoy nice things, okay, people? I'm not, you feel me? That would not get taken away, all right? So I'm not playing them games with Bart, bro.
Maybe I'll do some more videos, react to some more videos on the Noah Wells. If y'all want me to react any more videos on this case, just let me know in the comments. I'm gonna wrap this up now because it's just going in a circle. It's your boy Dre. Please like, comment, subscribe. Yo.